Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your science class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plastic. And in this particular chapter, we are going to see what are fibers, how we are getting these fibers, okay, and what are natural fiber, what are synthetic fibers, and how they are unique in their things. Okay, so you knows that whatever we are wearing, that may be any cloth, shirt, pant, tie, coat, suit, anything we are wearing, that all are made up of fabrics, and these fabrics are obtained from fibers, and the fiber may be natural or artificial, and each and every fiber is having unique property, whether it is natural or artificial. So what are their unique properties, what makes them unique, how we can say this particular fiber is better, whether the silk is better or artificial silk is better. So that is the today's topic of discussion. What we are going to see in the whole chapter will be qualities of each and every synthetic fiber. We will be focusing more on synthetic fiber, so one by one discussion will be there in upcoming videos. So let's start this particular video with introduction of fiber, what is natural fiber, what is artificial fiber, and what actually makes the rayon unique, why we say that this is artificial silk. Okay, so that we are going to discuss in the upcoming slides. Let's start with that. So the word fiber has come from the Latin word fibra, which means that a substance that is significantly longer than it is wide. Now we need to understand what it says, significantly longer. If you see a fiber, it is lengthy, it is very lengthy comparative to its wideness. Okay, if you see the diameter, it is comparatively very less when you compare this with its length. Okay, or in another way you can define fiber, it is a thin strand of thread. So this is another way of defining any fiber. Okay, so fiber are used to manufacture other material. So these may be natural fiber or artificial fiber. Artificial fibers are also known as synthetic or man-made fibers. Okay, so natural fibers are those fiber which are derived from plants or animals, means which we are getting from natural sources. So that are cotton, jute, coir, flax, wool, silk. So these are example of natural fiber. So here is a natural fiber that we are getting from plant sources. Okay, so silk, very important and very costly material that we are getting from plants. Okay, why it is very costly? Because if you collect 10 kg of cocoon, it will give you only 1 kg of silk after processing. And the why it is costly? Another thing, the material quality and production process involved, it takes lot of time, and it takes a lot of processing things, which makes it very costly. So first time this silk was discovered in China, and they kept it secret, and they kept it secret for a long time. That's why we were not aware about this, and nowadays we are very familiar with the silk, even we are producing silk, and this silk is used in making saris, tie, and other cloth item. Okay, so what are the synthetic fiber? Synthetic fibers are the fiber which are created by humans, that we are creating for our benefit. Okay, the examples are rayon, nylon, and there are many more things. So very important thing will be like what is polymer, what is monomer. Why we are going to discuss about this? Because fabrics can be made out of these polymers. If we are not able to make polymer out of monomers, then we can't think of making any material. Okay, so the word polymer has come from the Greek word which means poly means many and mer means unit. And again, if you see the mono, the word mono means one, single. Okay, so when many repeated and similar units comes together, that makes the polymer. Okay, so polymer is not only artificial thing, it takes place in nature also. For example, if you take the example of cotton, so that polymer, it is made up of a polymer that is known as cellulose, and cellulose is made up of a large number of glucose units. So many glucose units comes together and forms cellulose, and these cellulose comes together and forms cotton. Okay, that's what the polymer is. Now we'll see about synthetic fiber. First we are going to see about rayon. This is also known as artificial silk. Why it is artificial silk, we will come to know. So let's see the history of rayon. How, so there were many attempts by scientists to make something which is just similar to the silk and low in cost, because silk is very costly, and though it is very good in its characteristics, but it is very costly, so it is very far from a common person use. Okay, so there were many attempts, but it was the 19th century when the scientists were successful in obtaining the fiber having properties similar to that of silk. And how the scientists obtained, they got this by treatment of wood pulp, chemical treatment of wood pulp. You know that how they are able to make wood pulp. They crush the wood and make it into semi-solid form, and they added few chemicals, and they converted this into fibers, and that they got the property, similar property, which is of like silk. So that's why they gave the rayon as a name of artificial silk. So although the rayon is obtained from a natural source like wood, how we are getting from wood pulp, so yet it is a man-made. Why it is man-made fiber? Because it is not, these fibers are not available naturally. Another thing, like rayon is called regenerated fiber, because the original raw material, that is cellulose, is broken down and reformed. You know that wood is made up of cellulose, so we are breaking wood into pulp, and then again we are making into the fiber. So first breaking and then making, first degenerating then regenerating. Okay, so that's why it is known as regenerated fibers also. It is cheaper than the silk and can be woven like silk fibers. It is cheaper. That's what the scientist was trying to make. So that's why it is possible to make silk kind of thing in an artificial way. That's why this rayon is known as artificial silk. So silk is very lustrous, shiny, and very shiny thing. Okay, so here you can see also rayon is also having the sign. So that's why it is having name of artificial silk. If you mix these rayons with cotton, we can make bed sheet, and if we make with wool, then we can make carpets, and again it can be colored into variety of colors. Okay, so that's all for this video. We will see further video. In further video we will see about other synthetic fiber. So that's all. These are the resources. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.